Hey guys, King here, back with another video, and today we're going to be going through some pickups, a little bit of update on the channel, kind of what I've been doing recently, what's happening basically. So it's been a bit of a mental few weeks really. I haven't been as consistent with the content on here. Instagram, I've still been pumping it out, but trying to do all of it at once, as well as going to events. I've just come back from Pokemon European Internationals, which was great. Got to meet up a load of people, make some deals, some pickups, etc. But it has kind of a little bit mental. So we're going to go through some bits that I've been picking up. Some bits that I mentioned and showcased at the end of my last grading video. But there's other bits that I picked up since and stuff. So I thought I'll just throw it into one because some people might not have seen it all. So we'll start off with Fab, because Fab's actually a small part of this. It's going to be a lot of Pokemon, because it's been a pretty heavy month for Pokemon. So I did pick up an Alpha Mask of Momentum, PCG 9, which I'm going to get. I'm most likely going to crack it. It's got an 8.5 on surface, so I'm most likely going to crack it and resubmit it, try to get a 9.5. Norune Robe, which again I'll send into PCG because this will get an upgrade to 10, because it has two 10s. The Tiger Strike Cold Foil, 9.5, quite a nice one. It's yeah, unfortunately it's got 9 center in. Break and Scales, again I might crack it anyway. It's got center in 8.5, which isn't like ridiculously unfair, but I think it could possibly get to 9 on there, and I want the new label anyway. Tectonic Platin, Alpha Cold Foil again, PSA 9. Top right and left corners aren't great. Bottom corners aren't too bad. I'll probably just crack this and submit it, hopefully for PCG 9 or 9.5. And then a Great Library of Solana. Centering's not too bad on this one. It's the edges that I've got an 8.5. So yeah, I'll probably crack it and just resubmit it, because this is scratched anyway, and it's the old cases. So you can tell the difference between the new and obviously it's gold, but the new ones are silver, and the case is slightly different as well. But yeah, there's a big difference between those. But yeah, some nice Fab pickups for those that didn't see that recently. And then moving on to Pokemon. So we've got a Magic slab. This is really random, and this is CGC. I was intrigued to see what CGC slabs look like. These are the newer ones, Tarox Bladewing, from Future Sight, Foil Dragon. I collect dragons anyway, and this was like really cheap, so I thought I'd pick that up from America. Next we got, this is all slabs. We got a BGS 9.5 Glaceon, little park bench, the snow, very pretty card. This is from the Strength expansion pack, EV Heroes, very nice. Probably going to crack it, get a PSA 10 for that. Then we've got the Empoleon V Alt Art from Battle Styles, very slept on set. Tyranitar is the next pickup for me. And the Urshifu's, I just think they're underrated. I think a lot of these earlier sets are underrated when they first introduced the Alt Arts. Then we've got Fusion Arts, 9.4, 10 even, Mew. Look at the texture on that, you can see that, that's absolutely beautiful. Let me see if I can change the setting on, there we are, looks a little bit better. Then we got a PSA 10, 25th Anniversary Golden Box Pikachu Reverse Holo. PSA 10, Jet Black Spirit, the booster box special thing they did. So it's got the promo there, very nice Celebi, really pretty card. Then we've got the Mew Alt Art V from Fusion Arts, and then we've got the English equivalent from Fusion Strike, the VMAX from Fusion Strike, which is considerably harder to pull, obviously a lot more texture. You've got the London bus there, double decker, you've got the black cab, and then you've got the phone box, and then we have a Grail, which is a word that a lot of people chuck around quite easily. It seems to be disposable, but it really is. This is an unlimited PSA 10 Mirage Forest Mew EX. So this is pot 50 in unlimited. If you don't know a Japanese Pokemon, Unlimited is rarer. Nice little swirl there between the head and the tail. So Unlimited is the print run that is at the end of the print. So first edition's the big print run, and then they do a small Unlimited print. But it means that there's a lot less printed and it's rarer, so it's harder to find. This is an absolutely sling card. A card that I have been wanting to get for ages. A really nice card. And just kind of happy to have it in the collection, honestly. And then some raws that I picked up over the weekend at the card show. Found someone with a load of EX era stuff, so I picked up a load of the reverse hollows I needed for Legend Maker, then a couple from Power Keepers. We got Reverse Mark, then we got a couple of hollows, Mirage Forest hollows, and then some Pikachus. We've got the Type A Pokemon Center opening promo. These are both, I believe, are these Korean or Chinese? They could be either, or they could be Taiwanese. I don't know. I am not 100% sure. Someone will know, and someone will go, "Oh, I can't believe you didn't know that was that." But that's that. That's single cards. And I'll go through some of the sealed bits we picked up. So it's quite a lot here, but we'll start with the stuff that's nearest to me. We've been picking up some of these half booster boxes. I've got a load of Obsidian Flames and Paldea Evolved ones. These are European exclusive. These ones are UK exclusive because it's got $3.99. The US don't get these. These are half booster boxes. These are literally half booster boxes. They are the legit. They have been doing them since late XY. Mostly for corner shops and stuff. I don't want to buy a full box. But yeah, they're quite cool. Very interesting. Something you don't really see very often. I picked up a load of these Fusion Strike Build and Battle boxes again because they were on offer for 20 quid each, and Fusion Strike's a great set. And then a load of boxes of Temporal Forces. I have 5 at the moment, and I've got another case ordered. Very good set, short printed. Just a really good set, a solid set. I have got an opening of this due on the channel. I did open it on release weekend. I just now posted it. I've just been really busy with life and the store mostly. And then we have the last English bit before we go to Japanese. It's a big item, so it takes up quite a lot of space. Is the Charizard UPCs. I picked up another case of these. Well, I ordered it a case. I didn't get sent a case. I got 4 individual boxes, but that's not a massive issue. So a lot of these Sword and Shield sets are starting to spike. I have been slowly buying these over time, like one every couple of weeks. Obviously, you get the free Charizard promos, which I don't care about. But then you get Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Lost Origin, Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, Evolving Skies, and Fusion Strike. So you get all the good stuff, basically. Yeah, I don't know why they chose to put in one Darkness Ablaze and one Vivid. And you get sleeves and all the counters and stuff. But you do get 16 booster packs. So I've been picking these up for around 80 quid each. They haven't really gone up or dropped. They've just been around that price for a while now. So I recommend picking them up if you can. They are cheap. They're not going to get cheaper. And then Japanese boxes. Where do we start? We'll start with Clayburst and Snow Hazard. Picked up another box each of these. Very nice. Yeah, not too much to say about these. Obviously, Clayburst went ridiculous because of the trainer. I can't remember which one it is now. Let me get all these down. But yeah, so EUIC was a bit mental. Of course, these kind of things are always quite tiring. Lots of deals, lots of networking. Made a little bit of content and stuff. So there we go. We do have some of the what is it called now? Ancient Raw set. This one's from Pokemon Center, which is their newest printing. And Then we got Wild Force, and is it Cyber Judge? I can't remember the name of this one, but yeah. So picked up one each of those. Well, actually, I picked up 2 of that one, and then we picked up some more of the Ruler of the Black Flame, which is the Charizard set. It's an awesome box. Look at it. It's a nice box. We got Paldean and Wooper there. You got Linoon. Very nice Timpole. And Good Boy. So yeah, they're the main pickups that I have acquired recently. I picked up some more Dynasty for Flesh and Blood. Just some boxes. Loose boxes of Dynasty. And some Uprising. And I've got a loose box of WTR, which is Belgian print, which you can see just there. That is Belgian print. Undecided what I'm going to do with that at the moment. It'll most likely be opened. I don't know if it's worth having like loose boxes there. And then I picked up some more of the Paldean Fates booster bundles because they were cheap, down to 18 quid. So it makes sense. But they're pretty much what the pickups that I have recently. I picked up some more Lost Origins boxes, but I also sold some. So I got one on some weird TikTok deal, and immediately sold them for like 60 quid more. So it was a kind of a quick flip. But apart from that, in terms of what's been going on, I am filming some content for a collab with UK Games Expo, which I will be attending end of May, early June. Flesh and Blood will be there. There will be a One Piece tournament there, as well as Digimon Fusion World and Star Wars Unlimited, as well as many vendors, Games Workshop, Zatu Games, Chaos Cards, Chibi Collectibles, aka Sam. There's going to be lots there, but I was given a press pass and they want to do some content with me, which is really good. So I have sent over some information, kind of how I want to do the video. Just waiting for a reply. But yeah, it's good. It's been really busy making content. I have been filming content. It's just the editing side of it and then posting, which I don't really get around. That I have videos filmed. I did accidentally delete 2 videos that I filmed. One was a Fabled ranking video, tier list. And then another one was a pickups video like this, but for mostly Flesh and Blood. And I unfortunately deleted both of them, so I can't refilm the pickups one because obviously, the cards are in the collection and a lot of them have been sold since. But I have got a Flesh and Blood collection coming, which I'll just film when I get it. I think the best move now is just to film them when I receive them and then kind of just put them all together in one video. So maybe not so much do this. Maybe do a voiceover, I don't know. But it means it might be a little bit easier because it is sometimes hard when I get different collections in and I have to keep them aside to film a video. It's like I don't always have the time to do that. It's not always possible because a lot of it just gets, inventory takes a lot of my time up. Trying to organise and sort out inventory and put it away. And then obviously selling it as well. So in terms of like updates for the store, I'm going to be trying to put some singles across on the website this summer. We'll be selling some graded stuff as well. I'm keen to do regular submissions to PCG, like I do with PSA with Pokemon and One Piece, and have graded cards on there. It's a bit easier with PSA because they scan the cards for you, whereas PCG don't have a scan of the actual card. They just have the grade, so I don't know how. Maybe I buy a scanner, perhaps. And kind of organise that. But that's kind of been what's been happening recently. Just honestly really busy. So sometimes it's a little bit hard to film the videos that I want to make sometimes and upload them at the moment. The Instagram's kind of been going a little bit mad, which is kind of how I think I got the press pass for UK Games Expo. That short form content is really what people like. My Instagram interactions at the moment is about 400,000 people in the last 28 days, which is ridiculous. I've had about 300,000 likes and views across my content, my YouTube never gets anywhere near that. So it's a little bit hard sometimes. It's like, right, I'm trying to focus on this, you know. I've got a Pokemon event, so I'm more so into the Pokemon side of it, and a new set comes out as well. So it's kind of hard sometimes to balance that. I think that's one of the difficulties that I have, is balancing. You know, some people just do one TCG, and that can be enough. But the way I want to do it is I want to do more than one TCG. I think just doing one isn't my thing. I always collected. I've always been engaged and involved in different TCGs. So I like the fact that I can do Pokemon, One Piece, and Fab. But it does mean sometimes my attention's turned away from certain TCGs. Obviously, I have been seeing the spoilers that we have for Part of the Misfell. They just absolutely look amazing. Honestly, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you checking out. It's giving Mythical Archives, like Strixhaven vibes, and I'm all for it. These cards look some of the best cards I've ever seen in my life for any card game. They are pure art. So I'm very excited to get these cards in hand. The bad news is that the set releases the weekend I'm at UK Games Expo, so I'm not going to be able to crack and get singles on the store. So I don't know how I'm going to navigate that. I'm probably likely going to be able to pick up some bits at the event. I'm interested to see what LSS and Flesh and Blood do at the event. There isn't like a tournament announced or anything like that. I am competing in a One Piece event, which is a Treasure Cup, I think it is. So it's kind of smaller than the regionals. It was capped at 512 people, and it's sold out within like 10 minutes. So it'll be my first One Piece event that I'm actually competing in, which is great. Yeah, it's cool. I've been still playing One Piece regularly. Flesh and Blood less so. Fab is a game you have to put a little bit more time into than One Piece. It's just a bit different, but that is what it is. And I think a little part of it as well has been burnout. I think it's very hard when you're constantly doing things and you've kind of got this societal pressure of like, you know, keep going, you know, don't stop, like, you know, aggressive patience. And there's this mindset, of course, and you're just constant. And I sort of look back and I go, well, I'm working 130 hours a week and I'm doing that week in, week out. And you kind of, you sort of sit there and go, I don't even remember the last day I had where I wasn't working. And that's just not good. It's not doable long term. You can't do that, unfortunately. It's just not doable. Humans can't go on forever. You need to take breaks, and you need to kind of be firm with yourself and say, right, I'm not going to do this then. But when it's your own business, there's always that kind of, it's very hard to quantify. So if you miss a day of work, you know, you may say you miss like 100 quid or whatever. That's quantifiable. Okay, I lose 100 quid. But when it's your own business, it's kind of hard to gauge. And it's like, well, I could lose this or that, and I just don't know. So, and there's always something more to do, right? There's always a video that could be filmed, something to be edited, some accounts to be updated, some cards to be listed, some photos to be taken. You know, there's always something, deals to be had, reaching out, looking for more deals, you know. It is constant, and I honestly say I think I'm sort of at a point where I'm tired. And I go quiet when I'm tired. So I think that I definitely need to balance this a bit better. Again, I run, you know, RatheTavernCards full time, as well as making content on multiple platforms, and I also have another job that is a part-time job for the most part, but some weeks it's full time, so it really does take it out of me. So yeah, it can be hard to keep up with it all. I am trying, and there'll be times where I go a little bit quieter. I do apologise. Sometimes there'll be a few days without content. I kind of want to make sure I'm having content out every 2 to 3 days. It isn't the case all the time. And there's also going to sometimes be, I filmed opening videos that are kind of that, if I can't get content done, I'll put one of those out. So I've got something out there that people can watch, because I do get people asking me, it's been a couple of days since the videos come out. And I know people that just want to watch the videos and the content. Doesn't help when I delete videos accidentally either, and that's not good. And that's the second time I've done that before. I've deleted a video before. So it is what it is. But anyway, you know, I appreciate the support, honestly. You know, it really means a lot. We're at like 4.6k on YouTube, which is just ridiculous. I think I'm about to hit, I can't even remember what on Instagram, but it's going ridiculous. And you know, I think I'm definitely not going to do TikTok because it just takes too much time. But yeah, so all the links in the description below. The website, obviously, my eBay affiliate, which I'm told from eBay that I need to make sure that I mention in the video, or they're gonna like remove my account. I'm not sure if anyone clicks that or not. And then all my other links are in the description below. I will be starting, as I said, listing more graded stuff on the website and singles as well. But thank you all for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe as always, and have a great day.